Much hair I lost, and this is my detangling session after wearing my hair in a protective style. Okay guys, so I got it all through my hair. Oh guys, this routine is everything. This routine is so everything, all through my hair. You guys see the definition already. Not wasting. Guys, okay, Lynn. Just get a little more. Man, I'm totally recording, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. Good morning, guys. A long time no see. I'm doing my hair this morning, just quickly making some breakfast. I am becoming a super morning person. It's cream of wheat. Of course, I have to add in my ground allspice. I put in a little bit of salt, and then I'm adding my unsweetened shredded coconut as well. I am about to gobble this up before we get into this hair. Posture. Okay, sit up. Relaxed. Shoulders back. I'm working on my posture, guys. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning into Garden Coils. In today's video, I am showing you guys my itchy, dandruffy, post-protective style hair care routine. I know that's a mouthful, but there's a lot going on with this head. This angle is a bit weird, but I just want to give you guys a clear shot on everything that I'm doing. At this stage, I have already sectioned off my hair. No, I have not applied any product to it, just sectioned it into 6 sections, twisted them up, tucked them under, giving very much boys. We are the boys in motion. It's been 2 weeks since I filmed a video, but why does that sound weird? Stay tuned because, guys, next clip, okay? So before I actually eat, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the aloe vera, which is going to be the first ingredient that I'm using in my hair, just because I'm in the kitchen and can easily get this out of the way. So you're just, I'm just going to get that skin off of the aloe vera, similar to how I've done in other videos. So get as close to the actual skin as you can. And you're going to scoop out this gel. So I'm just going to show you guys as that slimy consistency for people that are not familiar with it. But it's always easier to just scoop this out with a spoon. See? Easy. So I have the aloe vera gel scooped into this cup. Then you're just going to follow up with some honey. I use the wild raw honey, 2 tablespoons. So I have my first one here. Second here. Put that directly in. After you do that, you are going to grab tea tree oil or rosemary oil, or you can do both. 10 drops, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's about a tablespoon. 10 drops is about a tablespoon. And you could just put that in there. Mix it a bit, and fresh out of the blender, this is what you have. I let this blend for just 10 seconds, but it will look like this. Tea tree oil is an essential oil, so I'm going to follow up with making sure that I have a carrier oil in there as well. You just put in 2 tablespoons of whatever carrier oil that you choose. Just in case you don't know, oils like grapeseed oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, those are examples of carrier oil. So I'm using grapeseed. Already have my spray bottle. I'm just going to unwind one section for you all right now, and I'm going to mist it with some water. So just to let you guys know, yeah, I had in a protective style for 6 weeks. Thing that I'll mention, and I'm just going to finger detangle a bit before I apply the concoction that you all just saw me make. So I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow. So I know you're probably thinking, okay, if you're getting your hair done tomorrow, then why are you doing all of this today? So this is the concoction. I don't feel like doing an applicator bottle right now, so I'm just going to be putting this in my hands and applying it directly to my hair. But you guys are probably thinking, if you're getting your hair done tomorrow, why are you doing all of this? And honestly, after a protective style, most of the time I get my ends cut. Afterwards, it is the time for me to get my ends trimmed. And I just find that sometimes the hair salons don't really give me the deep cleaning that I need after a protective style. I've already mentioned this in one video before, but I used to go to a hair salon when I was in grad school in New York, and they had this detox service, which was extremely helpful after you've had your hair in a protective style for a long time. So they used to offer that detox service, which just like really cleanses your hair and your scalp. And I think that was the only hair salon that actually I've seen offering that service. And I also find that most hair salons use more of a moisturizing shampoo when they're cleansing your hair. And after a protective style, you do need a deep cleanse. So I always elect to just do that deep cleanse at home for myself, just so that my hair is not dirty after technically getting a wash at the hair salon. When it comes to this concoction that I'm putting in my hair, I have to make an official name for it because calling it a concoction is just not going to work. But let me get this mist on for a second. So for this concoction, I actually have like different renditions of it. There's something that I shared on my channel before. I find that this is the easiest one to make. It really takes me like 5 minutes to do it. So it's just, I'm more likely to do this regularly as opposed to doing something that has a whole bunch of steps. But in the actual concoction itself, you guys did see that at the end I added grapeseed oil. You don't have to use grapeseed oil if you don't like to. I just find that it works really well for my hair, and I am low length. My goal this year was length retention and promoting the thickness of my hair, and I can honestly say your girl is doing her thing. You hear me? Okay guys, so I have fully applied the concoction to my hair, full length of the hair. I even dipped my ends in the balance of it, and I made sure to get my scalp, and I've massaged my scalp as well. So you guys can just go through and do that. I will show you all really quickly that I still have a good amount left. I'm going to wrap my hair up about 30 minutes. I would say you could do between 20 and 30 minutes, but you decide what works well for you. I know some people have heating caps. I would not suggest using a heating cap with this concoction in your hair. Again, you all saw that I added honey to it. You do not want honey heating up on your scalp. I'm going to get on my Peloton. You guys check out my Peloton videos if you guys have not seen it. I'm going to do cycling really quickly. I'll do about a 20 or 30 minute class, and then after that I'll come back for the next step. Okay guys, I just finished my cycling ride, 20 minutes. I'm going to wash this out of my hair using cool water, and then I'll show you all my. Also, I just finished rinsing my hair. Hair looks and feels good. The itching is already alleviated on my scalp. There are a few little specks that were left behind from the aloe vera gel that was in our concoction, but it's nothing that cannot be lifted with our next step. So for my next step, I am using a product, which is the Melanin Hair Care African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo. It's not zooming in, but that's fine. What this step essentially is using a deep clarifier to further assist in lifting everything from your scalp. So the first step of putting the concoction on is ultimately helping with the itchiness. This is the lifting step. You don't have to use this direct shampoo if you don't want to. Whatever your clarifying shampoo is, just please opt to use that. I have loved this stuff since I got it. It just launched this year, like a couple of months ago, and my hair is still wet, so I'm just going to apply a good... Okay, so I got a bit more water on this section. I'm just going to loosen up this section of hair, apply a bit more, and you all know how the shampooing thing goes. And I am not using my nails. So again, assist in lifting all of that debris up from your scalp and get this down the full length of your hair. So you guys see, I am not one of the people that just thinks, okay, in the shower, the shampoo is just going to run down my hair. I myself apply the shampoo to the full length of the hair. As far as alternatives to using the Melanin Hair Care product, I highly recommend it, but I do understand that the $19.99 price point, and that's in US dollars, can be a bit too much for certain people. Shea Moisture also has a black soap shampoo, which does a great job as a clarifier. Eden Body Works also has a cleansing shampoo as well, which will also be helpful here. So just, of course, make the decision based on your budget and maybe what you already have in your house. But I know that this melanin really lifts everything, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair.
I told you that hoe was growing, yeah. I told you it was growing. You thought I was fine. I just gotta keep up what I'm doing. I know it don't be looking like much.
But the sensation on the scalp is just so good. I would just let it mac for a few minutes. You know, if I was in the shower, I would kind of like do what I was doing with getting cleaned up, and then afterwards like rinse this out. Okay guys, so I rinsed the shampoo out of my hair, and this time around I actually used warm water because I still want to make sure that my hair follicles are open. And then, you know, at this point, you just follow up with a conditioner. So the unique thing about the Melanin Hair Care multi-use softening leave-in conditioner is that it can be used as a traditional conditioner that you would use after shampooing, and it also works as a leave-in conditioner as well. So I'm really just, this is how much I'll use really on my entire head. So I'm just going to put some through here, and then with the other hand just get this top half, just in case you're wondering why I'm not really, you know, overdoing it. As I said at the beginning of the video, I am actually getting my hair done tomorrow. I only went through this entire process because I did have dandruff on my scalp, and my scalp was extremely itchy, and I just wanted to make sure that it's really properly cleansed before I go to the hair section. Okay? And I'm just going to retwist my hair up so that it's manageable. I don't want it to stay in its curly state or anything and risk getting intertwined, and then detangling becomes the issue and they try to charge me extra at the hair salon tomorrow. So all in all, I hope that this video has been really helpful for you all. I enjoyed doing this video. It's nice to have my hair free again. I'm going to take a little break from doing protective styles, but I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed having that little break off. So my GC crew, talk to you later.